For the band walks, you're gonna place a band around your knees and then come into a hip hinge position. So not your typical squatting, sidestepping. So hip hinge, the weight is gonna be in the forefoot towards the outer edge. You're gonna drive your knees out into the band and maintain this tension in the band throughout the entire exercise. When you step, you wanna make sure that you lead with the knee and with the hip, taking a very small step so that the foot doesn't end up outside the knee. Okay, so tip at the hips, drive the knees out into the band, little baby steps, leading with the knee. Hinging the hips back, keeping the weight in the forefoot. So you don't have to be way up onto your toes, but we want most of the weight to be in the toes, out of the heels, with the knees almost over the ankle. Keeping this hinge as you sidestep. So we're not squatting with the weight in our heels. You're hinging with the weight in your toes. For the standing clamshell, you're gonna place a band around your knees and then prop one foot up on the wall behind you, about knee height. You're gonna soften the standing knee, sending the hip back into that hip hinge position. Again, keeping the weight on the outer edge of the foot. And then you're gonna take the knee that is lifted, press it out into the band. So when you move the right knee, you're creating tension in the band that's trying to pull the left knee in. This exercise is all about strength and stability in the hip, preventing that rotation from the band. The final progression of the bridge marching is to elevate your feet on a surface. You can use a step like this, you can use a chair, or you can use a workout bench. Place the heels up onto the object, resume that bridge position, push one leg down, pull the other leg up. For the banded march at the wall, you're gonna place a band around your feet. Start in that high plank position, hands on the wall, up on your toes. I'm in one straight line from my shoulders down to my ankles. I'm gonna pull my right knee into my chest, squeezing the left glute. As I switch, I'm gonna drive the right foot down, squeezing the right glute, pulling the left knee into my chest. Alternating back and forth. So just like the banded bridge, we have an opposing pushing and pulling action at the hips.